Miniverse. Come over and play.
Hi, welcome to Mouse House Miniverse. Today we're gonna be unboxing the tub that goes with this little gem.
The antique store.
This is the one we're so excited about because hopefully it's a small tub. Where's our tub? This is the antique store tub. We have designated it as a medium tub. She had a lot of medium tubs, but the way she packs them is a little bit wild, so I can't wait for you guys to get a look in it. We're learning about all the dollhouses as we go. We don't have this one identified yet.
Au contraire, past Jenny, future Jenny has friends on Dollhouse Reddit who are awesome and helped us figure out that this is the Oak Lane Shop by Ballhagen Woodcraft.
But it's really precious. It has glass windows and lots of sweet little details, and we feel like our collector, Miss J, probably painted this one herself.
At least chose the colors.
She had some wild color choices, so we are always getting a kick when we find something we think Miss J had a hand in. It's got a little attic area where you can live up there and hoard all the really good antiques and sell the other stuff downstairs to anybody who would help support your fanatical antiques habit. So we're gonna open up the tub and see what the antique store has in store. Oh, it's so funny. Right. Now we get to do the part that we have been so disciplined about because we've had these tubs of mystery minis and we've poked around a little bit trying to identify houses, but we haven't actually gotten to open anything yet. And now we get to, and we're so excited. Okay, so we got, I don't have to explain about
this is the one that I'm so excited about because I love vintage items and we really hope to find some good vintage stuff in here.
We're hoping the antique store has like real antiques. So this is the box. We have busted open some of the tape, but we got one more to go. Look at this, y'all. She packs them so slap full of stuff. These haven't been gone through. I don't want you guys to get the impression that we like went through and packed these so that they would be super awesome for like some sort of sensational reveal or anything. I think the reveal is going to be inherently what is the word I'm trying to use? Inspirational, sensational. Take two. I think it's going to be inherently sensational. That's the one. So we're going to set the tub down here now that you've gotten a look at this insanity, and there's so much in it. Yeah, we got some little cuties. We'll show you everything, and you will get to have a good time with us. Okay, first thing that we pulled out of there is a wee little inside doorknob. It's so cute and teeny. Did you want to talk about this that you found?
Yes, this was inside the house. There's a sweet little hanging lamp, but then there's also something really adorable that she wrote a little note about. It's the welcome bell for when you open the door. It should ding.
It should ding, and she wrote very explicit instructions on her front door. Needs to open bell on inside of door at top on open side so that you will have the little bell.
You know when a customer
Get
comes.
this and it'll go ding. Unfortunately, it doesn't make a little ding, but we will just supply one.
It's the thought that counts.
And then we have this cute little light fixture, which I think goes in there, and it looks all cool and old-timey and pretty. I love that. Now just lay our treasures out in our little treasure box over there, and we'll show everybody a picture later. We have some beautiful clay brick, which is nice.
Oh, okay, because right now it just has this paper brick.
Yeah, I think she may have been intending
if she
to
put
put
the
some
real
brick,
that would really
look really nice.
bump it up.
Yeah, I like that stuff. That's good. Then we got a couple of little, looks like wired tiny sconces, like wall lights on there. I don't know where she intended for those to go, but they say antique shop, dressing area. There's all kinds of stuff in here that she
I didn't know
wrote.
Antique stores have dressing areas.
Maybe it's a vintage clothing.
You know how much I love vintage clothes.
I do. This is antique shop. Oh my goodness, look at this little baby. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I guess this was intended for the outside because the box does say
yard.
Antique shop and yard.
Yeah.
So I think she was intended to decorate the outside too. That's really beautiful. I like that one. You want to just like set our trash off to the side and like put the pretties out so we can see them? All right. I feel bad because I'm like hoarding the box. Here's one. It has some messages on it. Floor antique shop. There's like trees and stuff.
Big tree.
Nice. Anyone need a pine tree? An antique pine tree? All right. Here we have, antique, custom-made sign hanging.
Oh,
I know, me too. All right, there's no telling when this was all sealed up. Miss J moved. She made a big move, changed houses in, I don't know, like before 2020, we think. This is all stuff we just kind of figured out as we went. And she hand-packed all of this stuff so gently and lovingly. It was just really an elaborate packing job. I'm sure it took her hundreds of hours, and so we're really blessed to be able to be the ones to unpack that. Oh, how pretty.
so it's not actually antique, it just says antiques.
says
but that
antiques.
is darling, and so it would hang, I guess,
so sweet.
outside the door.
Yeah.
Can we put it on the
Yeah,
door?
let's stick it up there and see. I guess it goes like, maybe like right here.
Yeah.
Oh, how sweet.
That's so sweet.
I'm down for that. I would go to this shop in a heartbeat. Like, you couldn't stop me. Oh, that's so sweet. Is it okay if I hand you things and you can kind of like lay them out pretty and keep the stuff to the side? I feel like that needs to go back in its little envelope. It says, there's a name on there. It says licorice lobster. That's not what it says, but I don't know what it actually says. We'll have to kind of figure it out. Anybody want to take a crack at that and tell us what you think that says?
Sometimes the handwriting's a little hard to read.
That's okay. Sometimes my handwriting is a little hard to read too.
Well, like you said, she didn't do it for us.
No, it wasn't for us, but we were lucky enough to get to play. Okay, this says French with arm. It might say broken. See if I can repair. I think that we can repair lots of things. Oh, that might not even be what's in here. Miss J's teasing us. Oh, look. How teensy. Any notes that she made that help us identify like the maker of stuff, we're gonna try to keep with the things. But a lot of it was just a little metal tea service. That's so sweet and little. I love that. Here you go.
Sweet.
It's darling. I think a lot of our footage will probably come from the overhead camera because I think that's what people are going to want to look at. One thing we've already found out about unpacking antiques is that you can't just throw away a piece of tissue paper because it might have something little bitty and really awesome in it.
check it.
So we've been really checking it. We've been doing a lot of careful management. All right, some pretty little fireplace accessories. We found several of these, even just on like glancing through boxes. I think she really liked this accessory.
Yeah, she liked fireplaces.
Yep. I mean, they're pretty cozy. Let's see what's in here. Oh my goodness grace. Look. Ooh. A teeny little roll top desk. Sweet. We're going to need tweezers at some point. I'm not going to force that right now. I don't want to mess with it too much. Look,
It looks like it is supposed
edges.
to roll, though.
It looks like it rolls. It definitely has the grooves in there to roll. This is beautiful.
Very
That is
pretty.
darling. We're going to need to make a box for sorting desks because I think there's probably going to be a few in there.
That looks like a desk that would have been in her house.
It does. Yeah, her house was really beautiful. Here's some teeny tiny little edging that I think may go on the desk. What do you think?
Possibly.
Like little edges?
Since it
Is it the
was
right
together
length?
with
Yeah.
it, maybe. Because that desk needed to be fancier.
I mean, yeah, it definitely needed to be fancier. Anything that we unwrap and we're like, we don't know what this is, and you do know what it is, please tell us in the comments because we are not miniature experts. We are just people who got really lucky and got a huge score of miniatures, and we love them, but we don't know about them yet. I think we've learned a lot, and I think we'll continue to learn as we go, but I mean, we're not professing to have the answers on these. We're just taking them apart and showing you what we found because it's neato. All right, that one's safe. That one's clear. All good. Now there's some kind of little tidbit. And this is another thing I love. Oh, look, it's a little drawer. Does it go in that guy? Is it missing this little drawer? Oh, it is, the one on the right.
Yep, you're right.
Satisfaction. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, I bet that top rolls. I'm not going to try to mess with it right now because I don't want to hurt its feelings, but I really do love it. Oh, look! Ah! There's something about miniatures that actually work, that have little drawers that work, and the doors open and close, and all of this stuff is so sweet. It's so neat. To make things on a tiny scale takes a lot of skill, and to make them look convincing and pretty is a really, you know... Oh, that's pretty. It's the little seat that goes with the desk. It's upholstered.
That's sweet.
How sweet. I love it. Love that desk. All right. I do think the unboxing is a two-person job. Dollhouse for sale, antique shop. I think this is going to be a tiny dollhouse, y'all. And lately, I didn't know I was into tiny dollhouses. Dollhouses that go in dollhouses. I call it meta dollhouse. But I think that I might be all about some little bitty dollhouses. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
sweet. Oh, opens up on the top.
Oh, look at that.
And we have some teeny weeny little Uber miniatures that will go inside one of these too.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to show those at some point.
That's
very
so
sweet. I like that one a lot. All right. Anytime you want to switch out and be in the driver's seat and crack some stuff open, go for it. You tell me. Okay. Ooh, pretty. Okay. That's some little stuff. This is for the chopped oak garden. There's a chopped oak house that we haven't identified yet, but I think sometimes she would buy a bunch of stuff and decide, like, you know, scheme about where she wanted it to go and then change her mind because a lot of stuff is like stuff written on it and scribbled out. Antique shop apartment, fake closet, it says.
I guess that'd be the upstairs.
Oh, it's a little tiny hanging rod, y'all. Look, and it has little bitty, I guess it's a little curtain rod, maybe?
What are the little bitty rings? Oh, do they go on in the hole right there?
Maybe. There aren't a lot of hooks, but this is a beautiful little brass piece. That would make a great little hanging thing. I really
That's
need, like,
cute.
tinier fingers. That is so cute. I think we'll just keep all that together, though, because I haven't figured out exactly how it works. But I think the idea is to make it go in the closet upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
I like that there's the antique shop.
There was the thing about the dressing room. Maybe
Yeah, maybe
the
that's what it
dressing
is.
room.
This was for Willow bedroom. Never mind, blanket chest. Wrong. Now it's for roll top blanket. Ooh, this one says expensive.
Ooh.
And she was pretty good about indicating when she had a, thank you, when she had a something cute. This may be the funnest thing I've ever done. Y'all see how just like precious every single thing was? She was so careful with all of it. Okay, she bought this at some point in the past for $18.99.
Town Square brand.
Town
she really
Square?
liked.
Oh wow, look at that.
Oh.
That is beautifully made, and it has this little insert. Oh, I'm in love.
That's sweet.
I want this for my house. Dang. That's gorgeous. All right, let's keep the box and the stuff for that one because we'll pop that back in there when we get done just to keep that little guy safe because that's a beautiful one. Okay, now this is what we love about Miss J because she not only crammed it full of little stuff, she has boxes inside of boxes. So this is antique shop in this box, apartment above, front side, yard and bushes, in tub, in case you didn't know, counter to sell, loads, window ledge to sell fixtures shop. So this has got a whole
Got a
bunch
lot
of
going
little
on
goodies
there.
in there. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
I'm in love. I'm in love. She did like to pick out the fabric. So this is napkin fabric.
We're setting the fabric aside, right?
Yeah, because, I mean, even though we're really wanting to honor Miss J's vision, she didn't complete a lot of her dollhouses. I think she played dollhouse I think she liked buying things for her dollhouses and imagining them. She did a lot of elaborate paper plans, but she didn't finish a lot of the interiors. Oh, this is pretty.
That's cute.
I don't think the top comes off. It looks like it may have at some point. It may have some museum wax on it or something. That's precious. I love that little guy. Okay, antique shop apartment. Take out small hanging light. Won't work. Room comes off. Might look good in kittens. Kittens is another one. Kitchen over table. Looked, didn't find. And she put the date and the time. She was very meticulous about everything, and I really just appreciate her love and care. Look, it's a little tiny saucer and cup. I can't believe how much stuff there is in this. I thought these were going to go quick, but I think they may take forever. Beautiful little cups, which would make sense. Let's see. This says antique store. This looks like a knob off of something. But it does look like it might belong in an antique store. Who knows what it could be on a mini scale. A little urn, a spittoon perhaps. Oh, here's a teeny tiny little tin cup that's not in anything, but it's like a little bitty metal cup. Oh, that's so precious.
Oh, it's tiny.
This just reminds you that we are unboxing Antique Shop. And then we have this very excellent wooden duck. Cute. Gotta have one of those. Does that go in animals when we sort? Or does that go in wall decor?
That's a good question.
I think it doesn't look like a realistic animal. It's got to be decor. Like even in the mini world, you wouldn't say, though, this is a duck. You'd say this is a wooden wall hanging of a duck. I don't know what this is. I'm feeling a little inadequate at being able to manage this tape. It just adds to the suspense. This is where our ratings go up. Do they have YouTube ratings? I don't know. Probably. I feel daunted. Will you hand me some scissors?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see where they went. Thanks. All right. Let's see what you are, little sweetie pie. Oh, this is a very nice, fancy, beautifully painted, like, little vase.
Pretty.
I don't think it's actually, like, hand painted, but it's very pretty. How sweet. I love it. And some of this stuff, like, we don't know what it is. We've got to research it. So some of it, that's the thing about minis, is things that don't look valuable sometimes are, and things that do look valuable aren't necessarily. This looks like it's full of fancy ribbon. Oh, look at that. She's got some, it's wrapping paper and little teeny bows, y'all. I guess for if you buy someone a gift at the antique shop and you want them to wrap it for you. Oh, those are so teensy and weensy, and I adore them.
Look at the little teeny tiny ribbon.
Oh my God, look, that is little ribbon. It's gift wrap. Did we even think about that as a category? There's so many things.
No. Wait, I might just be miscellaneous. I don't know.
Well, we didn't think about this. So there's little spools of ribbon in there. Oh, I love them so much. Good packing job. Hey, Ben. Ben has set up all of our lights and scrambled around over the past few days that we were trying to get set up to do this and film to make everything work for us. Some little leather covered books. So thank you, Ben. It looks like somebody maybe even painted on these possibly to make them a little bit more special. They're sweet. Little books. Ooh, antique shop tea set. This will be the 900th tea set that we've seen. This is the
and we've
Brother
opened
porcelain.
up maybe
5%, maybe 5%. Like we really haven't thoroughly gone through it. Maybe more than like 1 or 2 boxes. I don't know. This was $25 at some point, but she did reuse these a lot. Actually, I think this is probably the original box this was in.
It looks like it.
Yeah. Oh, it has ducks. Oh, it's like little green mallards. I hope this is focusing on things when I hold them up closer. Maybe it is. Can you tell?
Move it up this way.
This way?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I like that one. That's probably really sweet. I'm not going to open it because we can see it good.
Ducks. Oh, I
Here
love
are
the
some
ducks.
additional books. I love the little ducks. They're very silly.
Sweet.
Okay. Now here we have some more books that have been decorated.
My antique books.
Yeah. Ancient books. I can't, we're never going to get through all this, Grace. It's dawning on me that this is going to take
medium
forever.
tub.
This is a medium tub. Y'all, there are houses that have, one of the houses has 4, the large Victorian, it has 4 large tubs and then 4 smaller tubs that go with it. So, and that's just one house. Oh, this is so pretty. I guess they're like little wine goblets, maybe. They don't feel very firmly affixed. So I think this guy goes with them on that set. And then we have a variety of gravy boats for all your gravy boat needs.
That's like a pretty complete dish set. Like,
Yeah, this
look
has
at
got
how
a
many
lot of
plates.
stuff. Oh, man, here's the rest of it right here. I'm glad we had our little mini tray over there that's got all the stuff in it. Wow, look. Oh, she's glued them all together. Okay, it's just museum wax, I think. You will see. I don't want to injure their sweet little platiness, so we will let them go over there. But can y'all see the little details on that? It's like beautiful floral porcelain with little gold rims. Y'all, this is
I'm gonna
insane.
put those in the little baggie together.
Yeah, they probably need to go together. Do you want to use a little piece of bubble wrap or some tiny tissue paper? Because I'm getting a little collection going over here. Oh no! Antique shop. This is mixed colors fall leaves. You can punch these out and skitter them around. That is very sweet. From Hobby Builders Supply. Y'all still in business? We'll find you if you are. We'll tag you. Antique shop downstairs tea set owner. Oh, this tea set belongs to the owner of the antique shop, so it is not for sale apparently. She did love a tea set. Every single room so far that we've looked in had a tea service and a cat, so we're just waiting to uncover the cats. Oh, this one's gorgeous. Look at that.
Oh, that's sweet.
And it's all in this little like little pewter tray.
Oh, I like that.
That's
one.
very pretty. Good taste, antique shop owner. Good work. Okay. I'm just gonna put all my garbage in that box there. We can probably, yeah, we don't have to keep up with everything. We'll just pack it all up when we get done kind of cataloging it. We've got it all emptied. Eee. This says bust or best china. I don't know if it says bust or best. Let's see.
And necklaces.
Trying to be real careful cutting into things because you don't ever know what's in there. Oh, it is a little bust with necklaces. Oh, how pretty.
That's really cute. I
Oh,
love that.
I love it too. Oh, this is I don't know how to pronounce that. We need to probably learn how to pronounce things. Rutter porcelain.
Rutter porcelain.
I don't think
Because it's
I don't think
Germany.
I'm German enough to be that to say that the cool way the best way to go about it. That one's really nice. I keep reaching down in the tub and then being like, just kidding. We have 900 more things to look at in here.
It's like it kind of opens some at the same time.
Yeah. Do you want to come around and?
I can just do it from
Yeah,
here.
I can do it. Well, I might set it up so that this thing is more central, so that everybody can. Yeah, this is a definite team job, though. This would take forever with just one person. I think it's going to take forever with two people. We might need an unboxing team where we just like go real fast. Oh, it's a dog bowl with a bone in it.
Cute. Oh,
It's
so
cute.
there must be a doggy.
There's a dog. There's an
Most
antique
of the
shop
houses
dog.
have a dog too.
Is this him? I don't know. Oh yeah, there's a puppy in here, y'all.
Oh.
A puppy. Here, I'm gonna undo the puppy. You wanna unwrap what you got there?
This looks like it's gonna be cool. What is it? Oh, it's a pretty vase.
Ooh, elaborate.
Could this one be old?
I don't know. It looks kind of old.
Maybe. Might set it aside in the find out if it's old category.
Yeah, the research is the biggest element here. Oh my gosh, y'all, this puppy is ridiculous.
Oh, and I think he might be
Look
old.
at his little flippin'
He
face.
is
I'm in love with this
sweet.
puppy. Hi, puppy. Look at his little crooked ear. Oh. He's so darling.
Gotta give him his bone.
Oh, there's his little bone. Well, okay. Here he is. He's like, I just want some kibble, please. This bone is too big for me. I can't chew a bone. I'm the baby.
Oh, it is a little baby.
He's so tiny.
I love him.
All right. Oh, here's a bigger box. I was going to be like, please, Lord, don't have this be slapped full of tiny little stuff. But it's a piece of furniture. Look, it's a
Oh, a display
showcase.
case.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, I was hoping for stuff like this in antique store.
Now, this was classic Miss J. She was real obsessed, even though she didn't put the minis necessarily in the dollhouse. She knew the measurements of everything.
that. And
Oh,
look,
that
look
is
at the
so
back,
cute.
the doors slide.
They slide.
Oh, I love that.
I would love to get up in the morning and have tea on my little beautiful tea set, and then go downstairs from my little apartment and do
We're
my thing
gonna
over there.
play with this later
Yeah,
and put
this
some
is
stuff
all
in
gonna
the
have to be
display
played.
case.
Yeah, we will definitely have to get it set up a little bit later.
I love that piece.
I don't know what this is, but it's in a nice box. There is some outdated language that, you know, nobody thought about much in the 90s, or at least white people didn't think about in the 90s, that we might not be using now on some of this stuff. I would like to be a little more specific about like what culture this stuff is from. This looks like kind of an Asian design, and we've actually found a lot of things in this pattern. There's a lot of this
It
stuff
looks kind of
somewhere.
rustic but dainty too.
Yeah, it's really pretty. It's got
I
this
like
kind of,
that.
I like that a lot. That's very pretty.
Does it have another One of those
It
in
may
there?
not. It depends on, I guess, like, I'm starting to think about scale and stuff. I don't know that much about it, but it seems like sometimes something that looks big in one house could actually be little in another house. Like, we're not.
Ooh, a bird cage.
Ooh, here's a marble fireplace. Let's keep that.
Ooh.
I guess we could. I don't know how we want to tackle. This one's very well wrapped and cared for. This one was originally $27, but it looked like it was marked down a few times, so let's look at it.
Ooh.
Oh, Miss J glued things to it. She really liked gluing things
She
to things, but I think
did.
this is actually
I
marble.
like it though.
Y'all are going to find this out about me sooner or later, but I have to touch things with my teeth to tell what they're made out of, and you're going to have opinions about that, and you can tell them to me,
Well,
but I won't necessarily take them
And
to heart.
everyone else has some concerns because there might be some old stuff in here with some lead paint.
Oh, I ain't gonna swallow it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So yes, now we have the kettle warming by the fire on possibly what is just a piece of copper
Bullet shell,
tubing.
maybe?
I don't know, maybe a bullet shell. I'm not sure. But that is still really
I found
pretty.
a whole bag of.
Did you
bullet
find just
shells.
bullet shells? I guess they were already like used though, right? We're not just finding like raw ammo in there, are we? Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, I
Uh-oh.
think so.
Uh-oh.
They said if we found any guns that we needed to let the estate sale people know.
And we definitely
We've only found little tiny ones so far.
Yeah, just little plastic miniguns. I don't think those are what they were talking about.
No.
But seriously, like, none of this stuff has been looked at. The estate sale people sold this all to us, like, sight unseen. Like, they knew there were minis in the boxes, but a lot of them are still, like, even now after we've peeped in a lot of stuff, a lot of it's still sealed. Like, we haven't even opened it. So, none of this, we haven't seen any of this before. Oh, this is going to be something sweet. I don't know what. Oh, it's like a beautiful shell.
Bookshelf?
Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
It's all filled with things. Permanently attached things. So hopefully there's nothing, you know, too fancy or rare in there, but still really beautiful.
Yeah,
I like that a lot. Yeah.
Let's
me
look at
too.
this bird cage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bird cage. Ooh, has this got a stand in it possibly? Oh yeah, it's got a little side hanging bracket for the cage so that it can hang on the wall. And there is a little bird in there.
Oh.
It's a little parakeet maybe, or
That's
like a
what I thought,
lovebird
maybe.
maybe. Has a little bowl and a little tiny piece of
newspaper.
newspaper in the bottom. And the door opens. Oh,
Cute.
sweet little bird. I love that. That's angelic. We can put his little bracket with him. A lot of times she would pair, like pair some hardware or a bracket that didn't necessarily go together, just, you know, for the sake of having it prepared when she eventually... Okay, this is a broken silver candlestick. This says made in Great Britain. I'm not trying to wreck it. Okay, I don't know if you can see in there, but I'm not going to get it out since it's two little parts. But it's a silver, tiny silver candlestick that needs a little bit of reattaching. Here's a box. I wonder what could be in it. Something little, I bet. Whoop, whoop. Oh my goodness, it's another display case. Oh, and it's metal, and it has something written on the back. So let's see what's going on here. There's a 4-leaf clover inside, y'all. A real one. She put it in there for safekeeping.
That one looks like it might be old.
Yeah, this one's
on the
old.
back?
What does it say on the back? Okay, it has 2 sliding doors,
Or bottom.
and it says, "Oh, lead-free
Lead-free.
pewter." So that's good.
Good to know.
That's good. Does anybody? Can you see or can you tell what it's got? A little like a little
number.
picture on it.
Yeah, and
Copyright, and it's got that little picture symbol. I bet we can Google. Have you got your
Google
phone
Lens
handy?
it?
Yeah, Google Lens that little image. I love, and I believe that she has given us some of her luck because I think that 4-leaf clover has been rubbing off on us lately. We've been really, really blessed with all this stuff. Let's see. Oh my goodness, y'all! I cannot believe how much stuff there is in here. Oh. Is this Chrysobon? Yeah. From Dee's Delights. And look, it's the book. Just look.
Dee's
set of
Delights.
spoons. It's a full set of little silver spoons. They're so precious. Yeah, this says Dee's Delights, and there's a little glass jar in there. I love that.
It's heavy too.
Yes, definitely.
Let's see.
Oh, here's the cash register. You ready?
Cash register.
Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in there with it. I love her little surprises because you think you're opening one thing, but there's like 9 things. Oh my goodness. It's a little pewter cash
do they
register.
go together?
It might. Could that be a set?
They might.
This does not seem to have any markings on the bottom, but that doesn't mean that it's not precious. I really like this cash register. Angelic. Absolutely angelic. Let's see what else we got in here that goes with the cash register. Oh, a very nice ledger for writing down all of your antique sales and keeping good books like we do.
It's heavy.
Yeah, and look, 2 little taper candles and 2 little gold candlesticks to go with them. It says glue candles in. That's some classic Miss J right there. If she got a chance to put some glue on it, she did. She liked her things not to be moving around.
Set these aside for research.
Alrighty, try to figure out more about them.
Yes. Because
Yeah,
I think these might
this is like
be
endless
old.
Christmas. Endless Christmas. Yeah, I feel like those little pewter pieces might be special.
Yeah, I'm excited
They've
about
got a
those.
special vibe.
That's why I want more of that.
Oh, what a pretty little basket. Oh, I forgot to get Mouse out. I told Mouse that he could pick out whatever he wanted for his house, and he was like, okay, sold.
Do you want to come over?
Yeah, let's get him. He can come over and play.
Yeah.
Come over and play.
We recorded our theme song this morning, and it was really fun.
What you think, Mouse?
Ooh. Mouse thinks this basket is too big to carry. I made this little mouse for my mouse house that I'm building for scale so that I could decide if the mouse that lives in it could use them or not.
Keep the clover in here.
What is this? Yeah, we gotta keep that clover's special. We need to put that somewhere in its own little box. Oh, it's a little like keg with it's a very patriotic keg. So if you want to have some,
patriotic house.
it could go in patriotic house. Yeah.
I like that.
Grace is building a little teeny tiny patriotic house.
Little books.
Oh, I like the little books. I don't like the resin stuff as much, but it actually kind of looks pretty sometimes. Like it's pretty good. Oh, it's a bookend.
Oh yeah.
You can prop it and hold some other stuff up with it. I like that. Oh my word. Oh my word. This is my job now, y'all. This is what I do. Open endless boxes. And this is a medium tub. I'm not sure how this is gonna play out, but I mean, this could be happening. Oh, look, it's a whole pewter little like metal tea service. I think this may be the same style of stuff that we got a little earlier out of it.
I think that looks a little bit.
That's a little
older,
shinier.
maybe, or-
Yeah, here, pop it under here so for comparison. It's not the same piece. Yeah, this stuff is a little bit more.
Yeah.
I think this might be a little nicer and a little older. Maybe
think
it's
so,
possible,
too.
like with the tarnish on it, this might be
Seem
silver
brand new. Or very new.
Okay, that says Taiwan on the back, so I don't know a lot about that. I think this was all glued to this at some point, but fortunately the glue she uses is real brittle, so it doesn't seem like it wants to do anything except sort of flake off. There you go.
These are pretty
She
heavy.
goes, yeah. And that basket's beautifully made. I like that.
These might need to go for research too.
Yeah, we'll see about them. We're gonna have a squillion of that stuff to figure out what we've actually got, because it's hard to tell what you've actually got. That box had several things in it. This is the first thing that it had. Oh, a nicely wrapped parcel with teeny weeny little address, because somebody has mail ordered a package from the antique store owner, which I really like.
That's
really cute, right?
adorable.
And then we got a couple more pieces here, and this could easily have nothing in it, or it could have another meticulously wrapped and addressed package. Okay, those are so sweet.
Cute.
What's this one? Oh, it's a nothing surprise. I can't complain. I really can't complain.
More teacups.
Thank goodness.
This antique store specializes
In lots and lots of tea cups.
sets.
Absolutely, as many tea sets as possible. That's a good box we can sort into.
Oh, This one, tiny but very sweet.
That one matches another one I found a minute ago.
I
Yeah.
think it does. Yeah.
Oh, here
There's
is a
two
nice
of them
little
now.
bundle of Saturday evening posts,
Oh, cute.
all bound together with a little rubber band. That rubber band has decayed beyond recognition. Bless its little heart. All right, there's some stack of Saturday evening posts. Very good.
Cute.
Medium-sized heavy silver candlesticks with candles. Let's see if that's what's in here. Usually, you can't trust the stuff she's scribbled out, but if she has written it on there and it isn't scribbled out, it's pretty accurate. I think that was like her latest version for when she packed everything up to move. Those are really
nice.
beautiful, actually. Those look nice.
Yeah.
I think those are probably, I can't tell. Our eye for this is going to get better over time for sure. But right now it's kind of like, pretty, heavy, look nice. Some candlestick. Whee! But I would assume that tiny silver candlesticks are valuable. Like, oh, look, there's a bunch of stuff in here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a chair. Okay. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look.
Embroidery.
It's a little embroidery hoop and tiny embroidery floss.
Oh my goodness.
We're going to need a craft section. That's what it is. We need a craft section. Because I found other places where there were like knitting needles and balls of yarn, stuff like that, just skimming through some things.
Yeah.
Those are very sweet.
Oh.
Card, V stitches, candles, lighting. Let's see. Okay, we got a couple more nice candlesticks. Very pretty. Look, she's already gotten a hold of these with the glue, so they're all set. Maybe not since they came in this box. They may have been already attached. Those are so pretty. I think a lot of our footage is going to be this overhead cam, though. We need to make sure that that's as good and clear
I
as it
keep
can be.
checking it regularly just to make sure that it's not, going to sleep or anything.
Oh, I opened another box and didn't finish this box. I'm sorry. I got distracted. Surprise! I got distracted. That's the thing I do sometimes for fun. This is a really pretty chair. I like how it has this little skirt.
Oh.
And little bitty peats. It's a little low, but it's very cozy. Like, I could definitely cuddle up in that and read. And I think it was intended to have the little embroidery hoop and floss, maybe
Oh, yeah.
right with it. It's a snuggly
Embroidery
spot.
chair.
I don't know that this chair is super well made, but it is very pretty. It might even be a homemade one. I'm not sure. I'm enjoying finding some that I think might be homemade. That one's really cute.
Like that.
And then we've got a small gold clock mantle. Miss J loved to dress a mantle. She got all the stuff you would ever want to put on a mantle. Oh, that's actually really beautiful. It's metal.
A little clock.
I kind of wish the clock faces, like, what time does it say?
Almost,
It's a little crooked.
almost
So, like,
3, maybe? Yeah, the numbers don't.
yeah, I think this is the shorthand.
They're
I think
almost
it's like
2?
a 9 something. I wondered if they all had the same time on them. Like, are you committed to pretending that's the time in the antique shop forever? If that's the time on the clock.
Groundhog
And if there
Day.
are multiple clocks, which clock is the one to be believed? There's a little resin cup with some pencils and things in it. That's sweet. That's wiggle. I do like these teeny little boxes.
that's
Those are going to
cute,
come in
little
handy.
crayons.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Pencils.
Yay. Okay, so that's that box. I mean, y'all see what we're talking about, right? Like, this is just... Here's another one. Let's just pull everything out of there and see from the top down what we got. This is something heavy. This is white shaded kerosene. Oh, it's a lamp. I wonder if this is an owner's lamp or a for sale lamp in the antique shop.
I think for sale.
Oh, that one's nice. Very pretty. I like that one. It's a little baby. We got something a little bit bigger right here. Antique cookie box filled to go with tea. Okay. I'm gonna laugh if the internet loses their minds, like we accidentally didn't see like a mini and it's in the trash pile and everybody's gonna be like, oh my god, no! I wouldn't blame them. Oh look! That is so sweet. And the little lid's offset, like it's just a little...
What brand of cookies can you tell?
I don't know. See if you can figure it out.
We need your little magnifying glass.
We do. Where's my magnifying glass?
My
My entire life
here
is
it is.
disheveled. Everything's a mess. because we made my craft room into a YouTube set all of a sudden. One day, not a YouTube person. Next day, I'm making videos. So that's been a weird change. This is not something that I sought out, but
Swill?
I'm excited.
Is that a cookie brand? Swill?
Swill? Do you want to eat swill cookies? It's not a good name.
Yeah, maybe not.
It's hard to tell. I do like this little shelf though. Look how cute it is.
Cute. Oh, it is cute.
Looks like it's been repaired. It has a little bit of glue on the back. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, maybe. That one might have had a repair on it, but I don't think it's too damaged. It looks pretty good.
Drawers work.
Okay, and that was the one box that we pulled out. Y'all, woo. Woo. Do we need a break? Do we need to take a break? How are we? Let's open this. Oh, this one says, strange and wonderful China bird.
I love it when she says wonderful.
She loves to say wonderful. And sometimes she's right, but sometimes you open it and you're like, I don't get it. I don't know what that is. All right, here it is. A strange and wonderful.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a little bird bath with a sundial. Oh, it's a pill. It's a little trinket box, y'all.
That's cute.
It's not a legit, like, mini, but it is very darling. I do like that. Strange and wonderful. It's precious. Precious. Everything about all this stuff is precious. Ooh, here is a nice old metal tin. It says antique shop trellis, end building at patio. So let's see.
She really thought about the outside.
She put a lot of thought into it. Oh, that's quite pretty, actually.
That is pretty.
I like that a lot. That would really dress it up. Let's see.
Like I imagine if it had all the outdoor
like
stuff,
this.
it would be
That'd be
really
so pretty.
cute.
Well, she's
Very
definitely
inviting.
she's got a lot of stuff in mind for this. And while we can't, finish her dollhouses for her according to her plans because, she didn't write everything down, we can honor her by just sort of showing off what kind of little cutie plans she did have. Okay, there are 2 more boxes left, and they're both about this size in this one medium tub. So, let's see what's in this one. Let's see what she said. Antique store, display cabinet coming, CC room, coat, and I don't know, color, something inside. Let's just look.
Color code strip.
Color code strip. Okay, so we have some curtains and closet door opening.
Okay.
Some beautiful little fabric she picked. All right, I'm just going to set some of these out in this, hopefully the range that y'all can see because we're still learning to camera. Here, just look at this box, y'all. I mean, everything is in there. Any of this you want to grab and start opening and take a look and just show us, Grace, when you get it open, that'd be great.
We got a few things to go
We've got
through.
a little ways to go, although, I can't wait to look at that a little closer. That's pretty. A little daybed. Row, row. Me gusta.
Oh, it's a little chair. Oh, okay. I've done some research on these.
Oh, yeah?
This is vintage Renwall, probably from the 1950s. I found another of this exact chair.
Really?
These are plastic. Yeah, really sweet. So we have a whole collection. We've been setting these aside, so we'll add that to our collection of Renwall.
That's so neat.
I've been already learning so much.
Yeah, it's amazing how quick you start to know things just because you ran into it. And we have such an amazing opportunity to learn here because who gets to learn about minis? Oh my gosh. With this many minis to play with. Look, this is a metal screen. Look how beautifully engraved it is. Oh, I really love that. Oh, wee.
Beautiful.
That's going to class up any room you put it in right there. That's so pretty. Ugh. I didn't imagine it was going to be this good, Grace. I didn't know. I did not know. Here's a fireplace, antique shop upstairs apartment. And it's got some more classic glued in goodies.
Now, is that plastic?
This is plastic. Is this your same brand that you found? No,
Let me see.
She did have a penchant for writing on things. It says a Plasco toy.
Let's see.
Plasco.
Yes.
Let's see if I can figure it out. I get the light to hit it. A Plasco toy. Plasco.
Okay, we'll have to research that
Yeah,
one.
Google Plasco for us real quick and see. Made in USA. It's pretty.
Let's see. It looks like she glued some new stuff.
She glued some
To
stuff
it.
to it.
So, okay.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody will
Cool.
like
It
it. with
looks
the stuff
like it
she
might
glued
be
to it.
around the same kind of stuff as the Renwall.
Yeah.
Made in USA.
Write Plasco on our list over there.
Plasco toy.
All right, she intended to wire this, obviously. Look at that tiny little light bulb and this little flower petal fixture. That is very sweet. We don't know about wiring dollhouses. I watched a short instructional video the other day about different ways to wire a dollhouse and was kind of like, that seems really hard. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. Will you put this little light fixture over there so it doesn't get lost? Look how sweet that is.
Oh, it's like a little flower.
It is. It's a little baby flower. Let's see what this is. Oh, there's multiple things in this. Okay, there's a tiny little like gas lamp. Here you go. Little bitty guy.
No.
I bet this is another one. I bet there was a pair of them. Oh, there's like 3 things in here. Is that all? Okay, yeah, she had several little pieces of I think she would like get real excited about a particular like lighting fixture product or something and buy like 30 of them because we find in these little guys, these little globe lights in every box we open.
Looks like that fireplace is 1960s.
Oh, cool. So again,
There's-
back to some of that plastic dollhouse toy
on
stuff.
eBay. It says vintage 1960s Plasco dollhouse furniture, and I can. It's not want to open it, but I can see it in there.
Oh yeah. It's amazing how much of this stuff we've just randomly looked up on eBay and been like, oh.
That's the most fun part, I think.
It is
doing
really
the
fun, like trying to find
research.
out what it is and what it's sold for and who's looking for it. Like,
Detective work.
this is one of the reasons we wanted to show everybody because we want this stuff to go to people who, oh, this might be awesome.
Oh,
That's plastic too.
is it?
Yeah.
Huh.
That drawer opens. I think the rest of them are like faux drawers. I don't think those open.
What's it say on the
It
back?
says
Is that more
$15.
Plasco?
No, this is something else.
Okay.
This says Louis Marks and Company. Yeah. And I don't, what's that, the date is, right, sketch this on my little notebook thing over there. The date on it is MCM LXIV. I'd have to like ponder on my little brain in that for a minute. That's the year though. And that was $15, marked down from 19.
64, right? Is
Is
the
that
second
64?
one?
Yeah.
I think.
That might be it.
Okay. What was the brand?
Oh look, these come out, and I bet this opens up.
To make a little desk.
It comes down to
Oh,
make a little
yeah.
desk. It's a little secretary. No way.
Oh, sweet.
I'm sorry to make a loud sound, but gracious mercy, what? Precious.
What was the brand of that one?
Louis Marks, LOUIS MARX and Company. That is so dinky-licious. I love it. Dinky-licious. I'm trademarking that. I'm gonna get t-shirts made with dinky-licious on it.
What would you call that?
It's a secretary. Yeah. That's what she had written on
I'm
the
learning
outside.
so much vocabulary.
Yeah,
about,
and there's like so many dollhouse terms.
well,
What was the one
especially
you learned the other
architectural
day?
one.
Yeah, what was the one you learned the other day?
I learned a mangle was
Yes.
something that people would have to wring out their clothing.
Like after you washed it, like
That
in a
was
wash
some
tub.
of the vintage Renwall furniture that I found. And my best guess was it was a laminator machine because
It did.
I'm a former teacher. That's
Yeah,
the only
Grace
thing
and
I could relate it.
Grace and I both have done our time in the public school carceral system. I'm just kidding. No, I loved my job. I loved my students. There was never a moment when I wasn't just so happy to be there for them. But it was a stressful, hard job, and we wanted to do something else. We didn't know it was going to be this, but this is exciting. Look at that beautiful piece.
That's beautiful.
That's so pretty.
A little sleigh bed.
I bet this is the bedding that goes with it, too. Well, no, that feels like something else. Dresser vanity, antique apartment. A well-appointed antique apartment. I love the little upstairs space in that, though. I like that she envisioned the person who owned the antique stores at being their home.
that's
In
so
addition to, like, their
sweet.
stuff.
It makes it so
Oh, this is some
personable.
more of the little plastic stuff.
Awesome.
Like, this is neat. I didn't even know that that was a thing. Okay. All the drawers are real.
Cool.
They want to come in and out. It looks like it's in really good shape. It has little knobs, and they're all still there. I think this is more Louis Marks. Yeah.
So it
So
probably
pretty.
maybe goes
Maybe these hang
sort
out. I
of.
mean, they're not matchy, but they could be friends. Like they're probably cousins or like they know each other from work.
Definitely.
My goodness, I don't want to do anything else. I just want to take all day and play with all of this stuff. Like I can't believe there's over 100 more boxes. Okay, here is a white painted spool.
Okay.
Gotta have that. Okay, let's see what she said about it. Display base, antique shop, used for dollhouse.
Oh, so.
Oh, it's to put the dollhouse
so our
on.
little dollhouse.
That was the idea, is that it would be on this.
Okay.
I'm just glad she didn't glue them together.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Cute. See, I just feel like there's such a spirit of play in all of her packing and planning and stuff. Like, she was definitely a little kid at heart. Getting all this stuff together, making it, figuring out where she wanted it to go. She made room floor diagrams where she would, like, indicate where every single thing was going to go. And it makes me a little bit sad that she didn't really get to finish the insides of the dollhouses. But I don't think that was the part she wanted to do. She got a dollhouse, she bought a bunch of stuff for it and made a bunch of plans, and then she got another dollhouse and started
dreaming.
over. I think the dreaming and scheming was her. That was how she enjoyed to interact with things.
Corner table.
Yeah, that's a sweet little corner table. I found a box that had 3 of these, like identical to it, but that may match that treasure. It's not treasure house. What's it called?
Trunk or chest?
No, that company.
Oh, townhouse.
Townhouse.
Or
Is
no,
that
town square.
Ooh, look at this. Ooh. Okay, this is metal. This is that wire metal stuff that we were finding when she has painted it this color. She has painted it mustard colored, and now the drawers don't come out.
Huh.
So, but I mean, it's still a neat
Maybe
piece.
it was to kind of like antique
Make it look a little old. Yeah, because the like
sorta.
white wire furniture may not look so
Yeah.
like appealing in the antique house. No, the drawers still coming in and out. They're just a little sticky. Bliss.
That's still sweet.
It's very sweet. All right. Here is a willow tree. This might be what it was, but we never know about her packaging because she was really good about being.
She saved all
the boxes and she reused them. Like I don't think she was very. She wasn't real wasteful about this. Like she really reused stuff. Okay, these look like brackets maybe for hanging the sign. Maybe she wasn't satisfied with the other bracket. She was prone to buying multiples of things that she liked. So what we have here is, oh, look at the little brass nameplate for the door.
That's cute.
That's so cute. And then we got some
little chain
and little bracket.
Another thing to hang the sign, I guess.
Yeah, that's cute. Just exterior details. Like maybe she just didn't like the other one that much and wanted to do it different.
Mm-hmm.
She was definitely not prone to settling. Like she bought what she wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you know, as a woman in the world, I think that's a pretty cool position to be able to be in. I guess you and I kind of did the same thing, bought what we wanted with this, didn't we? Okay, now this is a beautiful martini set that has been glued to a mirror towel.
Okay.
So, but I mean, it is cute. Look at the little stir in there. I could use one of those about now. Thinking about all these other boxes we're going to have to get through. So sweet. All right, this is I hope y'all aren't sad because these are the last ones from this box. There's a whole nother box. Ha ha ha. Don't cry. Oh, are these like little
More
tiny?
Renwall.
Yeah, no, that's what that is.
We got some of those.
I think there's several of this. No, that might be something separate. That's a different scale too. Oh, look. We found a little bit of this the other day. There's a table and a footstool and a couple of other things that match this same style. I don't know what this is, but it's real pretty.
I love that.
I do too.
Bird.
Got a couple of pretty chairs. I feel like those are a different scale. I haven't learned to like hit the scale by just sight yet.
Yeah, I think the Renwall stuff is a different scale. It's a little smaller.
Oh, look. Whoops. There's something. Has that got something in it? False alarm. Gotcha. But then there's this Renwall floor lamp. Okay. There's a lot of Renwall in this. I'm glad you knew what it was.
I was hoping there'd be some vintage items, so
All
that
right,
makes
so
me happy.
we have a little bitty clock, which she has got a lot of those. She likes to stick the little bitty clocks around. That's the idea. Oh, here is an antique. It says antique apartment. This is plastic. I wonder if this is part of it. It doesn't look like the same thing.
Yeah,
But it is a
I
pretty
think it
little
might-
mirror.
Looks kind of new.
Yeah, I think that looks much newer.
Made in Taiwan.
Here we have a little chamber pot, which at some point sold for $7.99. I'm not supposed to. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about prices or anything, but it's interesting to see what they've put on them for prices. And a little open lid. It's been museum waxed on there, but it's a little chamber pot for under the bed because even fancy antique store owners have to go potty sometimes.
And there's no bathroom.
There is no bathroom. Oh, also, you will find out over the course of this series, we have discovered that Miss J hated stairs. Every single dollhouse that almost all of them,
Yeah,
she has bricked up the stairs. I mean, she just like closed them
It's
in.
because it took up space.
I think she just wanted to put so much stuff in there, she didn't have room for stairs. She didn't have any time for stairs.
I think that's more Renwald. The other
It
one
is,
that
yeah.
I found was yellow,
That one's really sweet.
but yeah.
Okay. Oh, here's a table that goes with that neato chair. That kind of black lacquer.
Let's see. Let's put them together.
These two.
Or is
Oh,
it a
yes.
It's a footrest or maybe just like a little
I think
coffee
it's like a
table?
little side table. If you had another chair, you could kind of
Yeah,
put them together like that. Okay. All right. All right.
I like those.
Making some sets now. What have we got here? Oh, I love this. Look. A little stand mirror.
I like that.
Absolutely wild about that. That's darling. I want to take it out and touch it. Does it turn?
Does it turn?
I think it wants to. No, I don't think it does.
No.
That's okay. Still pretty.
Very
Still love it.
sweet.
Doesn't hurt my feelings a bit. What else we got? What else we got, Mouse? You seeing anything you need? Oh, this is pretty. I actually stole this from the very first day that we went to visit the estate sale where we bought this giant collection. We piddled through some of the boxes because I was working on Mouse House for myself and for Mouse, obviously, to find some little minis for his house, and then it was just so much. Here's another pair of candlesticks. I guess when you didn't have electricity, you probably had a lot of candlesticks.
Mhm.
Here are some resin books, which I think look nice. Antique store apartment mantle. Ooh. Oh, I think this might be more of our cool vintage plastic stuff. Hey, Alex. We're recording, but that's not going to stop us from talking to people off camera. How's it going, buddy?
Hey, it's good. How are you?
Doing really good. You got to come see. We're opening an antique store. Give me a second and I will come and, oh, look at these. Pretty.
Pillows?
Pretty pillows. Yeah, with little gold tassels on them. I'm in love. We were trying to bust out a video right quick. This is the first one we've done with our lighting setup and stuff, so we'll see. We'll see. I hope people will like it. This is taking a lot longer to unbox than I expected, though. Beautiful. Little clock. And some whittle tables. Oh, look, here's another little plant stand that matches that other set.
Oh,
Getting lots of things that came together there. That's so pretty. And then this little baby. Let me see what this one has a logo on it of some kind.
Oh, more Renwall.
This is like a K, books around it. Is that
It's a
Renwall?
jukebox.
No, it's an old radio. My parents have one of
radio,
those. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I don't see the tag, but it looks very much like the other stuff we got.
And here's another one of those little curtain rods with the little hangy stuff on them. So we'll have to figure out what that's about. All right, gang. There's another box. Look, I'm sorry. I didn't pack this. It's not my fault that there's so much stuff for us to show you. Look, this is the last of the antique store stuff. But we're going to take a break for a minute because we value our mental health and we want to practice self-care. So we're going to go get a sippy of water and say hi to our friend Alex. And then we'll come back and finish up all of this pretty stuff. And then we're going to do it 100 more times. Okay. Welcome back to Mouse House Miniverse, where we have to unbox everything forever, and we thought it was fun, but it turned out to be purgatory. JK. Oh, this is how we get into things now. I'll just rip the bottom off of that bag.
Going for it.
The rules are changing. This has elaborate instructions about it, but apparently we don't like the lamp that was in that, and we're going to put in a different lamp. This is the lamp, which I think is a tiny pewter charm, perhaps. So maybe it was okay to take that one out. Miss J had the right idea on that one. Oh my gosh, Grace, you tidied all of the stuff.
I got skills.
Grace and I have been friends for a little while, but we are finding out that we're quite compatible as teammates on a big project, and I was relieved because it could have been something else, a different story. But we actually kind of have, I think
we complement each other well.
Yeah, we have some complementary skill sets. We also have our friend Alex over here on the side, and they do not want to be on camera, which is allowed, and it is never required because everybody can come play at Mouse House, and they can play in any way that makes them feel comfortable and happy.
Is this going to be a box of furniture?
No, I think it's just a few things. Thank goodness. This probably is a garden bench. It says Chadwick. And it's so funny to me how many dollhouse toys are like not recommended for children. Like this is not a child's hobby at all. I mean, it should probably be on some levels, but also it doesn't have to be. Grown-ups are children in their hearts.
That's cute.
That's a cute. I kind of want to like moosh it a little bit and get it back in shape. It looks a little crookedy to me, but yeah, that's okay. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. What else we got? The thing about Miss J, though, is that you might be like, oh, there's only 4 little boxes in this. And then you got to open them and it's stuffed with like 9,000 tiny things wrapped in tissue paper. What we got here? This is Town Square miniatures again, if that's what's in here.
Yeah.
Antique shop side yard.
She really outside. There's a lot.
She loves to
of stuff for
decorate the outside. Oh, look, it's like little ivy, English ivy yard furniture. Like if this was real furniture, this would slice your thighs to pieces.
It would.
But it's very pretty and cute as it is. Since my booty don't have to go in it, I'm gonna just lean in and be like, precious, this is precious. We have 0 practical concerns here at Mouse House Miniverse. Practicality is not our speciality. We just like to get weird.
That's adorable.
That is actually really cute.
I really like
it makes me want to make like a little forest. Oh, Mr. Badger would probably enjoy sitting in these.
Or maybe in the greenhouse.
Oh, those would be so cute in the greenhouse. There we go. We can pop those back in there if they want to go there. Let's see what else.
Did you miss?
Let's see what else. Oh,
no.
Okay, it was a safe one. Okay. She occasionally will make a tiny little, oh no.
Oh no.
Actually, no, this is good. This is fine. It's some little bitty mossy landscaping. It's so cute. Oh, look at these. You could make a cute topiary out of this stuff if you just had some toothpicks handy.
Mm-hmm. She loved that stuff. We got
a lot of beautiful little... Oh, look. Okay, so we can landscape indefinitely here. Does anybody need some tiny landscaping? My kid is actually in school for, like, horticulture and landscape design, so I'm really psyched about having her do some... take some of all of this stuff and really make some beautiful outside spaces in our little dollhouse world. Those are all precious. I like all that. We need to look up some of these companies she was buying things
Ooh,
for.
this one says lamppost.
Ooh,
and
wow.
a horse
A
hitching
horse
post.
hitch. That's when you gotta buy your antiques. You gotta hitch up your horse. Oh my gosh, that lamppost is actually real pretty. Oh my gosh, that's the horse hitch.
Oh, that's
No way.
so cool.
Alex, look. It's like a little horse head. Oh, I love it so much. Lawbury Company. See, like, we get a lot of clues on this. Like, we
Yeah.
can probably find a lot of stuff out. Let's double check. Double check.
Everybody watching is like, oh, I know exactly what
Oh,
that
I know.
is.
And these people are so knowledgeable, too. You would be astounded at, like, I've just posted some random pictures of stuff and be like, what this? I don't know. And they're like, here's a catalog from 1979 with a picture of that inside of it. And this is what it is specifically, and here's stuff to go with
Ooh,
it.
that one actually lights up.
It's a lighter upper. It looks like it's had a little bit of maybe corrosion, or it's got a little
Just
dustiness.
need some
but
cleaning.
It just needs a little love. Where do you buy weensy little light bulbs?
I think there's a whole tub of them.
Very well then. Problem solved.
We're good.
I was thinking at the weensy little light bulb store, but maybe not. Actually, there's probably plenty of weensy little light bulb stores. All right, folks, that's Antique Shop unboxing.
Antique shop.
Is that enough stuff for you?
We did find some vintage items, so I'm happy.
And we found that it takes longer to unbox things than we thought, so hopefully these will go faster when we get a streamlined sort of like plan together. But this was just a test case to see if we could unbox things and exist in a world where we were being filmed and people would see it later and not get too squirrely and weird about it. So I think we did okay. Thank you. Thank you for your time and attention.